Welcome to IQD Dinar News, your go-to source for the latest updates on currency exchange rates, revaluation news, and insights into the Iraqi dinar. Stay informed and ahead of the curve with our timely analysis and breaking developments. The exchange rates between the US dollar and the Iraqi dinar, specifically focusing on how these rates fluctuated in the markets of Baghdad and Erbil on a given Monday. The information comes from a correspondent of agency, who provides a snapshot of how the US dollar performed relative to the Iraqi dinar in several key exchange points within Iraq. To expand this into a longer, more detailed analysis, we can delve into various aspects, including the implications of these fluctuations, the factors that could influence exchange rates, the significance of different markets in Iraq, and the broader economic context. At the core of the information is the exchange rate of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar. The exchange rate is essentially the value of one currency in terms of another. In this case, the report tells us that the US dollar closed at a lower rate against the Iraqi dinar in Baghdad and Erbil, two of Iraq's largest and most economically significant cities. The closing rate refers to the final rate recorded at the end of a trading day. It is noteworthy because it gives an indication of the overall trend or direction of the market on that particular day. In Baghdad, two central exchanges are mentioned, Al-Kafir and Al-Harithiyya. These are key locations where foreign currency exchange transactions take place. These markets serve as a barometer for the overall health of the currency and are closely watched by traders, businesses, and investors. The report indicates that the US dollar closed at 151,500 IQD per 100 US dollars, which was 100 IQD lower than the opening rate earlier that morning. This small but notable decline shows a strengthening of the Iraqi dinar against the US dollar as the day progressed. Additionally, in Baghdad's parallel markets, where currencies are often exchanged outside of the official, the situation in Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region in northern Iraq, is also highlighted. Here, the report mentions that the US dollar's selling and buying rates were 151,500 and 151,400 IQD per 100 US dollars, respectively. The rates in Erbil are slightly more stable compared to Baghdad, with only a 100 IQD difference between the selling and buying rates. This suggests a more tightly controlled or balanced market in Erbil compared to Baghdad's parallel markets. Factors influencing exchange rates. To understand the dynamics behind the numbers provided in the report, it is essential to consider the broader factors that influence exchange rates. Exchange rates are determined by the forces of supply and demand in the currency markets. Several key factors can influence the value of one currency relative to another: monetary policy and interest rates. Central banks play a significant role in determining the value of a currency. In Iraq, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, manages the country's monetary policy, including setting interest rates and controlling money supply. If the CBI raises interest rates, it can make the Iraqi dinar more attractive to investors seeking higher returns, thereby increasing demand for the dinar and strengthening its value against other currencies like the US dollar. Inflation rates. Inflation is another critical factor. A country with a lower inflation rate than others will see its currency appreciate, as its purchasing power increases relative to other currencies. Conversely, higher inflation can erode the value of a currency. Iraq has faced inflationary pressures in the past, but recent efforts to stabilize the economy have helped keep inflation in check, which could explain the relative stability of the dinar. Foreign exchange reserves. The Central Bank of Iraq holds foreign exchange reserves, which it can use to stabilize the currency by buying or selling dinars in the foreign exchange market. If the CBI believes that the dinar is depreciating too quickly, it can intervene by using its reserves to buy dinars, thereby increasing demand and pushing up the exchange rate. Economic stability and political factors. Iraq's political and economic stability also play a role in determining the value of the dinar. Political instability, conflict, or uncertainty can lead to a loss of confidence in the currency, causing it to depreciate. On the other hand, signs of parallel markets are common in countries where access to foreign currency is restricted or where the official exchange rate is not reflective of the true market value of the currency. In Iraq, parallel markets have existed for many years, especially during times of economic hardship or instability. These markets can provide an alternative source of foreign currency for businesses and individuals who may not be able to access dollars through official channels. However, parallel markets can also contribute to volatility, as they are less regulated and can be more susceptible to speculative trading or manipulation. The difference between the rates in the parallel market and the official exchanges can indicate the level of confidence in the official exchange rate or the availability of foreign currency in the market. In this case, the report suggests that there is a slight premium on the US dollar in the parallel markets of Baghdad, as the selling rate is higher, 152,500 IQD, compared to the central exchange rate, 151,500 IQD. This could reflect a higher demand for US dollars in the parallel market or a shortage of dollars available through official channels. Comparison between Baghdad and Erbil. The report also highlights the exchange rates in Erbil, the capital of the Kurdistan region, which is a semi-autonomous region in northern Iraq. The exchange rates in Erbil are slightly more stable, with a smaller spread between the buying and selling rates compared to Baghdad. This could be due to several factors. Economic stability in Kurdistan. The Kurdistan region has its own economic ties to neighboring countries like Turkey and Iran, which may provide additional sources of foreign currency, particularly in the oil and gas sector. The presence of international companies and a more open business environment may attract more foreign currency into the region, helping to stabilize the exchange rate. Broader economic implications. The fluctuation of the US dollar against the Iraqi dinar has broader implications for Iraq's economy and its citizens. A stronger dinar means that Iraqis can purchase more goods and services with their currency, improving their standard of living. It also makes imports cheaper, which can help reduce inflationary pressures. On the other hand, a weaker dinar can make imports more expensive and contribute to higher inflation. For a country like Iraq, which imports a significant portion of its food and consumer goods, a stable or strengthening currency can attract more investment. The fluctuations in the exchange rate may seem small, they can have significant implications for Iraq's economy, businesses, and citizens. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for anyone involved in currency trading, investment, or economic policy in Iraq. Thanks for tuning in to IQD Dinar News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more updates on the Iraqi dinar and global currency trends, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.